I actually can't sew, so this is going to be really, really funny for you guys, not so much for me. And welcome back to Lizzie in Disneyland. As you can see, my background has changed slightly because I have moved my position on the bed, because I have a table in front of me, because today is a DIY or crafts video. So I bought this from the Disney store months and months and months ago. It only cost £10 and it is a make your own Mickey Mouse plush. Now, with my Disneyland California trip coming up very soon, I wanted to make this plush so that I could take it with me. I am leaving it a bit late now, I must admit, but hopefully I can finish it before we go. But I'm going to make as much progress on it as I can today. It doesn't say how long it takes, but it is for 5 years and up. It contains 27 pieces of pre-cut felt material, a plastic needle, some stuffing and 4 nylon cords. So let's open it up and check I've got everything, as that is what you should do whenever you are putting something together. Make sure you have everything first. So now that everything is all set up, as you can see, it came with this handy manual and it's all photographic, so you haven't got to worry about not being able to read it if your English isn't very good. So I've laid it out like that, which was step 1. I counted out 27 pieces, so I do have everything. And the first thing to do is to attach the eyes and nose to the face. So let's get started with that. I believe this is the face, these are the eyes, and this is the nose. It wants you to use the black thread. I actually can't sew, so this is going to be really, really funny for you guys, not so much for me. So I don't know whether you can see, but there's actually holes for you to put everything in, so it's going to be super simple. So I'm just going to do a tiny little knot. It's very, very fiddly, so I can see why it's 5 and above. But it's making me worry that I don't have the artistic skills of a 5-year-old, which wouldn't be good. You see, the bit I'm working with is really frayed. So I'm thinking that I've got it all, and I actually haven't. So it's really messy, but that's the back of his first eye. Now I'm going to work on his other eye. So that's what the back looks like, and that's what the front looks like. So just need to put his nose on now. Again, I've made it really fiddly for myself because I really didn't think this through. So there's the back of the nose, and that is what his face is looking like. So all of a sudden there's a massive jump. He's got ears attached to his head and you're attaching the face to his head. So I'm going to give this a go. I'm guessing some are for the body and some are for the head. Yes, because these ones have only holes around the sides and this one has like a face shaped one. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to go down. So I don't know what to do first, really. This is where I'm just getting too confused. So I think I'm going to attach this to his face first, even though that's not what the picture states. Okay, so I've managed to get that side on. I now need to start attaching the other side, I think. This is so difficult. I've just made a bit of a mistake, but because the thread is so thick you can just pull it back out again. I mean, can you see what I've done? It's not level at all whatsoever. So I'm just pulling it back out. It actually turns out it requires your full concentration if you want to do it right. I have made so many mistakes. is how it's looking so far. It's a little bit more Felix the Cat than it is Mickey Mouse, but hopefully it'll come together quite soon. Okay, so this is how it's looking now. I need to stitch this bit together, but it's going to take a lot of concentration, so I'm not going to GoPro this bit for you guys. So that's the head done. It's a bit messy. How I managed to do it was I just sewed up the top, because as you can see there isn't any instructions on how to do this part. So it's a bit bulky at the back, but we do have to stuff it later, so hopefully I can get it all sorted. So after the head is attached, you start with his body. So this is the top half and this is the bottom half. So that is where I've got up to. Unfortunately, my GoPro has run out of battery, so I will come back to this once it's charged. But I've done the lower body and the head, so I just need to do the upper body and then put it all together. And then you put the stuffing in him. So this is the part that I've been most excited for. The body is finished and so is the head. Joe thinks it's a bit scary looking. And there's the time to stuff it.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
And then you sew his body to his head. And he's all done. He looks a little bit creepy and his stitching is really messy. I actually think he'll fall apart because I did overstuff him and I had to fix him. But I'm thinking if I just put a bit of fabric glue where all of his stitching's finished, that might make sure that he doesn't fall apart. Because I would really love to take him to California with me. I'm hoping his head or his trousers is big enough for Mickey to autograph it. That's at least what I'm hoping, so I will keep you updated. I really hope you enjoyed this DIY video. Obviously it wasn't me making it from scratch, it was a kit, but like with the forky, I thought it would be fun to just do it along with you guys. And then if you want to, you can make a little stand. I know you haven't seen a lot of me talking, but I worked out that it was a lot easier to wear my GoPro chest mounted so that I could just show you what I'm doing rather than keep talking to you while I'm doing it, as a lot of the mistakes I made during this was because I was talking while I was doing it. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. The purpose of me making this plush is that I would really like to take it to Disneyland with me and perhaps show it to Mickey if I get a chance to meet him. So fingers crossed for me guys that that's what I managed to do. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I would personally like to do more Disney arts and crafts videos with you, but it's just very time consuming, and as you've seen from this video, I struggle to talk to you guys and concentrate on what I'm doing at the same time. I just struggle to multitask on videos like this, but I do hope that you have enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon for a new video. Bye!